Hey, welcome to Board Game Today. I'm Brett. In my hands is Project Z, the zombie miniatures game from Warlord Games. It's skirmish wargaming in a post-apocalyptic world. I was not familiar with this project. I actually don't know the original release about this or any of the history, but I was intrigued. I saw, Warlord post it up. I love miniature games. I dug the models that were shown off, so I dove in and wanted to check out this release. So I got the main box, and we're gonna see what's it like. It should be kind of interesting. I'm really intrigued by this. So, as described, it's a skirmish wargame survival set during the zombie apocalypse. You can take control of a group of desperate survivors, ruthless bike gangers, and scavenge the dangerous city for vital supplies, fighting against both the undead and the living. Do you have what it takes? Fight the undead, fight the living, at all costs survive. So it has the rule book, survivor's guide for dummies, 2 rules, and weapons reference sheets, 10 plastic survivors, 6 plastic gangers, or 4 bike gangers and 2 bikers, 23 plastic zombies, 10 combat dice, 8 character cards, 10 survival cards, 36 combat cards, 20 reload tokens, 12 grit tokens, 6 wound tokens, 6 zombie entry point markers, 12 loot markers, and 1 ruler. Let's open up and show this off. This just arrived. I'm kind of excited to check this out. I know Warlord said this was like limited edition. It was another reason I kind of really wanted to get this out. So maybe you can get yours just in case we can get this up before things are no longer on available. Already looking, so we got some survivors. This looks pretty interesting as far as plastics. It's the scale that I'd kind of expect. I think for bolt action, it seems about similar to that. The details are pretty cool. We get like things like a chainsaw, all sorts of different weapons. This is actually really, really neat. A pretty solid miniature sprue. So it looks like we get. Oh no, this would be the zombies. Let's look at the details on this. This has got to be the zombies. This could be really funny. Yeah, looking at this could be entertaining. The zombies have a lot of personality. So I noticed right here we have a, looks like someone kind of pulling like blood bags and stuff like that from a hospital. And this looks like someone with a hospital gown on it. So it looks like we got like a nice mix of the types of zombies. The zombies will tell stories about themselves of like what the miniatures tell us. That's kind of cool. I like that sort of detail in the miniatures. Of course, we got the bikers. These look pretty cool as far as miniatures. I've just been putting together some bikers myself with a Gene Stealer cult force, so this should be kind of fun to put together. Lots of parts. They give you a lot of options with these. So I think the big thing is obviously learning the game and figuring out the weapons and how big like weapon loads out are, because I would hate to go and pick some weapons and then they're just, not good. It looks like more zombies. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, these might be more zombies. I think these are more zombies. It looks like women, female zombies. Interesting. Alright, we got a deck of cards. Now, again, I've never played this game, so I have no idea like what the cards are for or any of that stuff. Let's kind of sort through the cards really quick to kind of just show them. Oh, yeah, these are like stuck together. That's interesting. So I have no idea what this type of stuff is. Playing after attack. So it looks like these maybe stuff you do during the game. Ricochet, maybe like just like random events. I'm gonna guess this is what happens of whether or not you shoot, if you get armor, maybe stuff like that. That's interesting. Cards are very thick. Interesting kind of sheen on them. We got dice. I'm recognizing some of these symbols from the cards, so clearly it goes together. Alright, okay, cool. So we got male zombies. We got male survivors. We got female zombies. Yep. Here's the hospital one. It's kind of cool. So we got assembly guides for each. Also really smart, so when they do some assembly or release those figures separately, which they have, that's all covered. All right, we get a whole bunch of cards with what you need to know. So those are the quick reference guides that we mentioned. Assembly for biker gangs. A lot of parts, give you a lot of options here. We got survival guide for dummies. Looks like scenarios to play out, so pretty cool. We have a rules manual. Not that thick. That's what I like to see. Keep it simple, right? Miniature games is always nice to see things keep simple. And then a whole lot of tokens. We got measuring stick, double-sided tokens, everything you need to play. Kind of flimsy box. That's the only thing that really stands out to me. It is a kind of a flimsy box, but it's all good. In the end, as long as the box holds up and holds everything, that's what really matters. So this is interesting. I mean, kind of looks like a very simple, fun skirmish game involving zombies and survivors. I'm kind of intrigued how it plays. I'm going to maybe read through the rules and give my opinion about the game. So it should be interesting. It should be really, really interesting. I'm always fascinated to check out new miniature games and see what they bring to the table. Project Z, the zombie miniatures game, out from Warlord Games. We'll have a link underneath this video where you can get yours. It might be, it'll probably be affiliate links, so we get a small percentage by doing that. You'll support our site, so thank you. Just watch your video, support us, so thank you for that. You know, hopefully we'll be back with some deeper thoughts about Project Z, but at least you can see what you get with the box. And, you know, pretty nice. Could probably gone with a smaller box, but whatever. It's all good. Thanks so much. If you want the latest game news, miniature games, role-playing games, trading card games, CCGs, whatever, check us out every single day at boardgametoday.com. Of course, we're on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Tumblr, and Twitter, all at Board Game Today, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep rolling those dice and get your game on. Hey, thanks for watching Board Game Today. We always appreciate your views and your support, but there are so many ways for you to support our site. Not only can you do it right here on video, but you can go and check us out at boardgametoday.com, where we have more news, reviews, interviews, everything you could ever want. But since you're here, if you can always give us a like, subscribe, or share our videos, or watch something else. Is always much appreciated, and get your game on.